For Creative Hints, Sirodowski, startup.
Okay, so as the first interview question, we'd like you to introduce yourself very briefly, what you do in VR chat, what have you been making in VR chat, and so on.
Hello, thank you so much for having me here at the interview. I hope I will try my best. My name is Vince. I'm a 3D artist at VRChat. I've been working at VRChat for about 3 years now. Actually, it just recently passed my third anniversary at VRChat. Before VRChat, I was working as a concept artist and illustrator in the industry as a freelancer.
I believe you're one of the quite most professional world creators in terms of VR chat. I mean, actually, you're doing stuff for the VR chat company, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a person that spends too much time in Unity, but thank you.
Before you started VR chat, I believe you said that you were working as like a professional illustrator or perhaps an artist. May I ask what kind of art have you been making back then?
So, like a lot of people, I started out drawing like just anime art and stuff just to learn, and then I become like an decently a known illustrator within the Pixiv community, and I do some commission and freelance for um, gacha games and CG art and that, something like that. But I wanted to branch out something a little bit more quote unquote professional, so I was mentored by an artist from Legendary Pictures. And he taught me how to do concept art and other kind of type of art that use a bit more within the Western industry for movies and video games, and that's how I become a little bit more branch out. And ever since, it's have become my main type of art that I usually do instead of just anime illustration.
I see. Yeah, basically that's, I guess, your mentor or maybe Shifu, if my may made your direction into kind of, well, sort of going into the VR chat art side, if I'm correct.
That's right. Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but they saw my art, they see a little potential in me, and somehow they took me under their wings, and within about a year, they mentor me to just like anime girls art, and then turn it to like very professional looking, like concept art that industry ready, and I'm very, very grateful for them.
Then your avatar right now, I think it's kind of sort of like animistic inspired. I guess your art direction is sort of like a blend of anime and also Westernish professional art, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose I get a lot of inspiration still from anime and show and obviously movie that I watch, but I'm more inclined to lean onto, I would say, if people tell I have a style within VRChat, I would say Hollywood-esque. Like it's more Hollywood leaning than straight up anime.
So I think you've created the VRChat homeworld, for example. I believe that's one of the examples of your kind of realistic-ish kind of making, not saying like the exact twin of reality, but rather showing the immersiveness inside virtual reality. So
yeah. So when I was onboarded to VRChat company, I was given an assignment, and one of the first one to look over our homeworld. And the homeworld at the time was pretty old, if you remember the older homeworld, and my job was to see how we want to revise the homeworld to something more modern and able to introduce new players and all players alike. Just an environment that's more welcome for everybody, but also able to introduce more of what the VRChat mean and what the VRChat feel as like a social platform. And also, like within the homeworld, there's a lot of function like avatar mirrors. We have our business development, a partnership with either like VCAT, Big Screen, and whatnot. And sometimes we have seasonal change. Right now the homeworld is like very spooky. It's very dark, and so all of that stuff, within my jobs to keep the homeworld interesting and feel alive for our player,
Ah, I
new
see.
and all.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I jumped. My bad.